These would be a good fit if they came out a year ago. I used to love Adidas Sambas, but now they're too popular and played out. If you agree, you're the problem. You're not any different or better for hating trends. It's not the increased popularity or wrong timing, but the mentality behind recent fashion trends that so many have misunderstood. There is the argument that trends ruin subcultures. Social media has blown up specific niches, as there's a benefit for creators to niche down in order to find an audience. The social algorithms feed us creators who are in a similar fashion. It feels good as you're building a community of like-minded people who you share interest with. The problem with this is these creators or trends get trapped into playing the same part or telling the same joke, and once this eventually becomes stale, it's easier for people to trash on trends and subcultures because there was less investment and commitment to join. The idea of being labeled an NPC has become increasingly threatening as more and more people base their identity off their consumption. Those trying to remind people of fashion subculture's original meanings and origins are also stuck with being labeled as gatekeepers. Part of the reason people turn on their own style and interests is because of the idea that it's cringe to be really into something. You probably wear sneakers, so here's an example that everyone can relate to. The sneakerhead subculture is a fashion subculture far from being ruined, yet still seems to get a bad rap of being childish or corny, as a shared interest in sneakers has become more mainstream. There's this fallacy that when a sneaker becomes trendy, it's ruined. You can't get caught walking the streets in Nike Dunks, Adidas Sambas, or Jordan 1s without being deemed an NPC. Shoes becoming trendy make them better. If you're a genuine sneakerhead or fan of a specific shoe, you should want to see more collaborations, general releases, and better colorways of your favorite sneaker, which all happen when a sneaker does become trendy. Clothes have become an easy way to express ourselves by showing off our interest and taste without having to say a single word. The problem is people want to be different or viewed as special. We've seen the act of hating trend within fashion content as it's become a source to differentiate yourself and create controversy. Before this anti-trend, I'm different because I hate every trend movement was popular, wearing trends was appealing because it seemed like a way to show you were in the know or that you had a good sense of style. The stigma with the way trends are now viewed is often due to unrealistic comparisons. I could walk through my local grocery store wearing Adidas Sambas, jean shorts, a Brazil jersey, and Stussy hat, and have a phenomenal chance of having the most trendy and fashionable outfit out of anyone nearby. If I posted a fit pic on Instagram or lived in a big fashion city, the same exact fit would likely be considered played out or dead. Through comparing our outfits to one another, it's how we reinforce our egos. As a reaction to trends and micro-trends popping up all the time, the popular solution to avoid damaging your ego is to write off every trend as lame or a waste of money, because then you can't be criticized for enjoying something that's eventually considered played out. This idea of comparison in streetwear and fashion has been pushed since I can remember, starting with the hypebeast era of standing in a circle and flexing your parents' allowance to see whose outfit is the most expensive. Although they are entertaining, it's the same exact problem with outfit ratings, where you're trying to impress or prove your style to the judge, so they hopefully validate your style with an impressive rating. Both of these content formats have played a significant role in how we view current fashion content. With the new formula of TikTok and Instagram Reels, we see way more fashion content to compare ourselves to, ranging from casual enjoyers up to fashion demons. This level of comparison has us scrolling TikTok and Instagram like it was Tinder, where instead of looking for an attractive body and personality, we're seeking out the creator's taste level to be in or outside our league to win over our press of the follow button. What I want to know is, what's the future of trends? How will the hype, memes, use of TikTok, and resale prices determine what trends are destined to fall off quickly or better preserve their popularity? Which I'm sure you're curious as well, since it affects your pockets and whether you care or not, how your style will be perceived. Luckily, the issue of 2023 can tell us a lot. Accessibility is key. Coming in at $100 and being widely available in stores and even on Amazon allowed almost everyone to participate. Even if you didn't necessarily have a pair of the whale spawners, you could take part in the moment with a GR pair. If the price isn't accessible, then the joke needs to be. Whether it was everything that happened with the Mischief Big Red Boots, the Stussy 8-Ball, or Gorpcore, anyone could participate in the memes as they didn't take a 200 IQ or hefty wallet to get in on the joke. As it becomes more common to see trends quickly rise up and fall off, I assume it'll be more difficult to get people on board to actually wearing trends, hopefully pushing more and more people to just wearing whatever they want. Too often trends are bought for external factors, often with the hope of impressing others, or on the other hand totally avoided because they don't align with your current aesthetics. The benefit of trends is that we're constantly exposed to new styles, making it easier to break out of your comfort zones and see things in new contexts. If you genuinely enjoy something and not because you've been told you should like it, then go wear it. I hope to hear from you below and see you next time. Peace.